All right, Magic Dad here, round two of our modern cube draft. We are in a mono red deck and we have no lands. So we have amazing one drops. We have four one drops. So if I drew one mountain, I'd be great, but I'm on the play. So unfortunately, I have to mulligan this, I believe. Brutal. We did eke out a win in. Um, we did eke out a win in round one. I think even though I only have one land for this, I have a Goblin Guide and a Lava Mancer, so I think I can keep this. A Rakdos Cackler. I think I just keep the Rakdos Cackler too, and just try to go aggro as possible. So I'm gonna go here, Goblin Guide. We're gonna be revealing some cards here for the opponents. He probably is going, oh great, mono red. Because that's how I feel every time I play against it. I rarely ever draft a mono red deck or any kind of super aggro deck like this. So I always hate playing against it because I like slower control decks. So he revealed Odric Lunac Marshall. So we're good to go. That's a 4 mana spell, so that's not going to stop my Goblin for a couple of turns. So I feel pretty good right now keeping that Cackler. We're going to go ahead and attack again. And then we're going to unleash that Cackler. Let's see what he reveals now. A Sun Petal Grove, so he gets to put that into his hand. He's going to Path to Exile. Ouch. Yes, I want to use Path to Exile. Get a land. We're going to play Cackler. Unleashed. Yes. And pass the turn. Yep, Path to Exile is a good answer to Goblin Guide. But what we're going to do now is play the Haster. Get in for 5, hopefully. Let's see if he has some kind of removal in white-green. Removal in white-green. Selesnya Charm, he's going to block the Cackler. That's acceptable. 1-for-1s. So far we've had 2 1-for-1s, but the one gave me a land, so that's pretty decent. Alright, so now we can play 2 spells this turn. Alright, so he's going to get that back after he blocks with it. Yep. So we're going to play Lavamancer, play Chandra, and we'll pass the turn. We just need to draw spells at this point. I mean, one more land gives us Kiki Jiki. Alright, so there's the Haster Flyer, so that's good. So I think we just play that. Let's see, we're going to ping. We gotta be careful with this card again. It's if a source would deal damage to you, instead, if a source would deal damage to the Goblin Cascadator, it deals double the Cascadator. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to attack. With both of these guys. And now at end of turn, we can ping with Chandra again. And if we can draw land, we win the game. Uh-oh. Tap or untap creature choose does 4 power. Destroy. Okay, so we're going to destroy the flyer. That's okay. That is what it is. We can potentially ping for the win as well. We do have some inevitability in these 2 cards. So let's see what we draw. Alright, so each vampire has a madness. Alright, so we are just moving along here. A Vengefine. Okay, haste. Yeah, he can't really attack. So there's the lands. So let's... Oh, I forgot to do 2 damage at the end of the turn. That was really bad. That could cost the game. Managorger Hydra, okay. Yep, you got it. So... Four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Anything have double strike? Oh, he can have double strike. So 6, 10, 12. Okay, I won. Alright. So Chandra's actually pretty decent. I kind of like it. I still feel like I just draw weird lands and stuff. But I think at this point, I think I just run it back. I don't know anything else I can possibly do. This Chandra doesn't seem like it's that good. Getting into the green-red deck doesn't seem like it's so great. So I think I just run this back and hope I have a sweet hand. Being able to get in with that Goblin Guide early and then have to trade 1-for-1s with just 1-drops, you know, like he's just using his removal on 1-drops. And it's just that benefits me. So what I was going to do in that situation, the reason why I attacked with the vampire is I wanted 4 cards in the graveyard. So what I was going to do was at the end of his turn, shoot him with Chandra, Kiki Jiki the the Grim Lavamancer and do 4 more damage, and then when it comes back to my turn, all I had to do was Chandra him 1 more time. So I have Grim Lavamancer, and I have the Gardegadon. I guess this is a keep. I'm going to turn 1 suspend this, and then hope that I draw something. Not in love with this hand though. I am on the draw though, so we'll see what I draw. Alright, well there's a 2-drop that's decent. So let's do this. Let's suspend and pass the turn. Alright, so we're getting lots of lands. There's our Dragon Lord. They cost 1 to level up, and when he's level 4, he gets to be a 4/4 flyer, and if we get him to level 8, it's even better. Flash, creature, shadow, prevent all damage that would be dealt by enchanted creature. Okay. I can actually, I can't gone that though, so I think we just sacrifice it to Gargadon now. There's a land. Go Lavamancer. And pass the turn. We are just loving lands. I mean, Banefire is a way to finish the game later. And we can always sacrifice lands to get Alright, so let's do this and go Young Pyromancer. And pass the turn, I guess. Unfortunately, I think that's all we can do. But we're gonna have 5 lands on turn 5. So, Thragtusk, ouch. That's the card I was looking for the green deck before. If we had a Thragtusk, we might be playing green right now. Alright, so there's the land. So So this is not good to return because because he gains the life when he recasts it, and he gets the beast. So I'm not loving this right now. Not good to bounce either one of these creatures. I just have to take 5, I think, here. Let's see, he does nothing. I have a land. Is it super greedy right now? It might be super greedy. I think it is super greedy to do this, but I think if we want to race, I think it's the only way to do it. So I think what we do is we cast Gone. On him. Then what I'm going to do is sacrifice a land. Sacrifice a land. We're going to sacrifice a land. And to sacrifice a land. And then we're going to have a hasty 9/7. Although he does have 6 cards in hand. So this could be real bad for us. Oh, there's the Hell Rider. But I'm going to attack with everything. Well. Oh, that's brutal. Well, Selesnya Charm got me. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Put all my eggs in one basket. And I'm going to pay for it now. So we'll see what happens, but I definitely think that that's probably game. That was super greedy on my part, and I'm paying the price now. And now he's going to get a +1/+1 counter on Thragtusk as well. So I think this is going to be I think Thragtusk was just super hard to beat with gain 5 life. And then, of course, he's got Selesnya Charm, and he's got Path to Exile, and Selesnya Charm. So, alright, so we can do nothing because we have a whole bunch of nothing. Oh boy. So I think we just have to let it go here. And I jump the Thragtusk with the Elemental. Oh boy, that's ugly. And he has Trample. No Trample. Somehow he created his own Gargadon, which is not good for me. Does 2 damage to target creature. Oh, I forgot to use the Grim Lavamancer. This game is over. Jeez Louise. Yeah, we're going to concede this game. This was not a good game on my part. I think that was way too greedy when he had 6 cards in hand to get that Gargadon. But I panicked, I think, with the Thragtusk. And I just wanted to try to get the game over as fast as possible, but that was just not the right play. Because, I mean, I guess I felt at the time that the Gargadon was my best way to win. Just because I didn't know how I was going to beat the Thragtusk. But I think it was a bit greedy to sacrifice that many lands. I think I should have waited a turn, and I would have been able to keep more lands. So we'll see what happens. I feel like Chandra's just not really doing what I wanted to do, because I was hoping to be able to be like 4 mana, play it, create 2 mana, play a 2-drop, but it's just not worked out that way. Alright, so I got 2 lands, which is good. I have a 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop. Unfortunately, Burning Tree Emissary does not allow me to play Dragon Lord, but this is still a keep. Alright, so I think at this point what I do is attack with Zergo. It's nice that he doesn't have the white mana up. I play the Dragon Lord. and pass the turn. And then I've got the 3/3 haster on the next turn, and then Chandra after that. Yeah, you can have an ooze. I'll trade any of these with your ooze. So that's good. I don't know if maybe he sideboarded into life gain strategies to combat the mono red, but he definitely has. Um, hmm. Not much I can do here, tapped out. So we'll see if he's got another removal spell. He's got 5 cards in hand. What's Garrick do? He creates a 3/3 beast. Okay, so get in for 4. So tap 2. Alright, let's see what he's got here. 5 cards in hand, 4 mana. Does he have a 5th mana? So I played out my board, putting a lot of eggs in one basket again. But I think... Okay, a Polukranos doesn't seem to do it. It's going to untap 2 lands. So he's got something else. A remove a spell or something. Alright, so this Collective Defiance, I think wins the game. So let's see if the flyer gets in. A Path to Exile. Not much I can do about it. So yes, I want to use it. So that would have been the game. So I guess I'm just waiting now. I guess if he monsters Polukranos, I might be in trouble. Still have inevitability if we can keep Chandra. Is this the gain 5 life? What's he doing with all these lands? 7 mana? What's he got for 7 mana? Sun Titan. Can he back Path to Exile? No, Scavenging Ooze. Okay. Yep, you got it. Alright, so the flyer wins the game? No. 3 damage to target opponent. Evidently he thought that was unreal. I think that's the way the deck was designed. So Tilt-A-Whirl is tilting a little. So we'll let him. Well, let's go to round 3.